What's up, guys? Your boy Kid Faded with FadedCultureTV signing in. I hope everybody had a good weekend, good Easter weekend, being with the family, celebrating with the kids and the Easter egg hunts and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Just good family quality time. It's been a slow news weekend, but I just received some exclusive content pertaining to this YNW Melly situation and what he got going on. And I'm finna give you guys, my subscribers, the scoop on it. Now, for all the YNW Melly fans, the people who subscribe to me, who follow his music and his career, or even just for the people who looking for some news type shit, I need for y'all to subscribe to my platform, and I'm gonna keep bringing you guys these exclusive updates as they come in. But it's a sad day. I'm gonna say semi-sad, and I'm gonna explain the reason why after I give you guys this news. And I'm gonna jump straight into it and read out my source for you guys. Now, YNW Melly has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Cops say the rapper shot 2 of his friends back in October, then staged the crime scene to look like a drive-by shooting. According to new legally obtained documents, the state intends to seek the death penalty upon Melly. In these documents, the state say it believes that it can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Melly killed his friends for financial gain. The murder was especially heinous, and he committed a homicide in cold, calculated, and premeditated manner. The state also believes that Melly is a criminal gang member. Cops say that Melly and his friend Corley Henry shot victims Anthony Williams and Christopher Thomas Jr. in the head and torso and back. Police say Melly and Henry shot up their own car to make it seem like a drive-by shooting and then dropped the victims off at the ER where they was pronounced dead. Florida is one of 30 states where capital punishment is legal. Now, the reason earlier I said it's semi-sad because on these charges, he hadn't been convicted yet. So he's still innocent until proven guilty. But at the same time, if he is proven guilty, which the prosecutors in the states is pointing the finger like we have substantial amount of evidence to convict this young man, you know what I'm saying? Then he facing a death penalty. And to my surprise, I thought the United States was doing away with the death penalty. I thought only like Texas and Utah and like probably like a few more states had the death penalty. 30 states and Florida one of them. I did not know that. But we praying for Melly, man. Whatever situation, whatever outcome, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if he did do these heinous crimes or whatever they say, I mean, he got to suffer the repercussions. He got to, you know what I'm saying, face the consequences behind it. But if he innocent, then he innocent. You know what I'm saying? Let that man out that box and let him get back to his bag. Either way it goes, you know what I'm saying? But, and also he has acquired Boosie O's lawyer, you know what I'm saying, to represent his case. You know, Boosie back in 2011, he was facing the lethal injection. They tried to pin like 7 to 8 bodies on him, you know, and his lawyer, he worked his works, did his magic, and you know, Boosie, he out, he free now. He been free for about 4-5 years now, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. And about a week or two ago, Melly, he acquired Boosie's old lawyer. And from the words of the lawyer, you know what I'm saying, he feel pretty confident about the case as far as like the evidence or whatnot. But he also put out there in the atmosphere that they're trying to use, you know what I'm saying, Melly's lyrics from his Murder on My Mind song that he just got recently hot over the year or so. And they're trying to use that against him in court. And keep in mind, this song was recorded 2-3 years ago. This situation that happened with this double murder, that happened last October, like, you know what I'm saying, about 4, 5, 6 months ago type shit. So, you know, that's the only bump in the road from his perspective. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on the situation as this case continue to unfold. Now, with this Meek Mill situation, you know, of course, people who follow him, his core fan base or whatever, who just follow him on social media, they noticed he made out a tweet a couple of days ago on 420. He said, you know, no social media, this all real life. And shortly after the fact, he deleted all his social media. So, you know, basically with the Meek situation, my whole opinion on it is, you know, I mean, every time he drop, you know, he got a little trend, he drop a couple of EPs, then he do his, you know, the main album. And so we seen this pattern of trends over the last couple of years to where he'll make a statement like that and he'll get off social media, he'll delete his social media, And when he ready to drop the big boy, the big boy album with the 18, 16 tracks, 15 tracks, he'll come back and get back on his social media and, do it like that, like a publicity stunt, if you will. And my personal opinion, I just feel like at this point in his career, he don't need to do that. But, again, we in April of 2019 and, over the past 4 months, we ain't really got too much music from these artists. If you think about it, we got an album from Boosie. He sold 300 copies. You know what I'm saying? Badass 3.5. We got an album 2 Chainz a couple of months ago, like a month or two ago. The Trapper Go to the League. Them really the only big albums that really just came out like that as far as just southern rappers. Not to even mention mainstream rap. Mainstream rappers ain't dropping nothing. And word on the street is from these sources, they saying DJ Khaled, he in the works of making an album. When DJ Khaled drop an album, he don't be rapping and singing on his album. It'd be a compilation album where he have all these big artists on it, with all these collaborations and whatnot. And so I'm guessing they waiting for him to drop his album, and then after he drop his album, it will make more sense for all the other rappers like Future, the Nicki's, the Kendricks, the Coles, the Jay-Z's, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, drop their album because their name gonna come behind it. You see what I'm saying? But as far as DJ Khaled album, he done pushed it back probably like 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Now he's aiming for the early May. And so shit, like I say, summertime is right around the corner. So somebody gonna have to do something, somebody gonna have to drop something, the news coming slow. We ain't talking about nothing, but you know what I'm saying, these people that's in the news doing negative shit or rappers dying and shit like that. We ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, lyrics and this and that. And that's because of the drought. These rappers ain't putting out albums. And so, like I say, this should change when DJ Khaled drop his album, but we gonna see. And I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the whole situation. But as a side note, you guys can follow me and add me on all social media platforms as far as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, same as YouTube, same across all platforms. FadedCultureTV. Do your boy a favor and hit that like button and hit that follow button. Follow me across all platforms. Because if I'm not bringing you guys updates on YouTube, I'm for surely on every other, outlet, giving you guys exclusive updates. But in the meantime, what I need for y'all to do is hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for you, boy. And drop your comments in the comment section and give me y'all opinion about this whole situation. In the meantime, it's Kid Faded with FadedCultureTV signing off.